I'm Dr. Goodnight, cosmetic surgeon practicing in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Now I'm going to talk about Fire and Ice body contouring of the extremities and other specialty areas. First, we mark the areas. In this case, it's the outer thighs where you want to lose the fat. What we do with Fire and Ice body contouring, we start with the fire, which is heat. This feels like a warm massage. This is ultrasonic fat cavitation. It's poking holes in the fat cells and even killing a little of the fat. We do this whole area for 8 minutes aside. And then afterwards, we do the radio frequency heating for another 8 minutes, but we're doing it with 2 of these, so both sides at the same time. This is poking holes in the fat and it's tightening your skin. And then we're taking the Cool Smooth Pro applicator. It takes almost 2 hours to get it all set up and to freeze it. It's the longest one. It freezes the fat and kills about a half a pound of fat per thigh. So you always want to kill a little more by doing the heat first. And this is done on each thigh takes almost 2 hours a thigh. This is the long one. As far as inner thighs, we'll have done essentially the same thing. We've marked the area on the inner thighs where it's going to be treated, and it's going to end up killing the amount of fat which is fitting into the applicator, which is that much fat. So pretty much everything she has is going to fit into the applicator. But to kill more fat, not just in there, we're first heating it with the ultrasonic fat cavitation, and then with the RF heating, 8 minutes each, and then we go all the way down and treat the whole area. It also tightens the skin. And then when we freeze it up, we're not just going to kill the fat in that area, it's also going to tighten the skin and kill a little everywhere. And we're going to do it for 35 minutes per thigh. Now we changed the applicator, it's changing the plastic so we can fit. Instead, now we're going to fit on the arm. It's a flat one for the arm. Her arm's already been marked. And so then we're putting 35 minutes in arm, and it's going to take what's hanging right there, and we're going to do it the same way to get better results. First, we're going to do the fire, where we're going to heat for 8 minutes in arm with ultrasonic fat cavitation, which will feel like a warm massage, followed by radio frequency heating, 2 at once, so both arms are done at once. It takes another 8 minutes. It tightens the skin, and then when you freeze it, you're going to actually freeze off this whole hunk of fat in this exact shape, because that's what's going to fit into the applicator, which, as I said, goes like that. We're doing it for 35 minutes aside. We have other specialty areas which can be treated with Coolsculpting. A lot of people hate the bra fat that's right here. It's done on each side for 35 minutes. It'll freeze that. And we even have special equipment for the neck for Fire and Ice body contouring. First, the ultrasonic fat cavitation. It can be to this whole area, even the jowls. Feels like a warm massage. And then we do the same thing with radio frequency heating. This is poking holes in the fat and tightening the skin. And then with the Cool Mini, we either do one if you just have a little in the midline, or if it's a bigger amount of fat, you can do one there for 35 minutes each. Either way, we have ways of getting rid of your unwanted fat. You can book a free consultation online. You can learn exactly what you need rather than trying to get an estimate by watching this video.